I'm going to show you two ways of joint mobilization, and you tell me which one do you think would work better. This is the first one, and the second one is that. Why?
Keeping the arm more stable.
Support. But
Keeping the arm more stable.
yes, keeping it on the table. The support in joint mobilization is very important. If you, and remember we talked about the mindful touch and the mindful treatment. If you are doing it without support much, they would not let go. They would hold it. And sometimes you have client, keep your hand there, you do something and then you keep your hands there, their hand is still hanging there. Because they feel there is no support, so they are holding their body and they're not relaxed. Yeah? So the support is very, very important. And with the shoulder, that's the first joint that we're learning, the joint mobilization. I'm going to show you the 3-point support position. So come a bit closer, maybe even some of you on the back, yeah? And it works like that. The first support is their hand to your waist. The second one is your hand to their hand. And the third one is your hand into the arm. Yeah? So I want you to start practicing doing that. Now you see her hand hanging there? Yeah? That's how it should be on the back. Yeah? So again, start slowly. 1, 2, and 3. And then you don't move your hands, but you move your body. Yeah? And if your hands, if the client is very tall, you may need to come even further close to the end. So their hand would stick backward, you see, like that. Now, it's almost like playing on a Scottish flute, you know, that you have that and you always need to pump it, yes? And you're playing and you need to pump, I'm not sure which side, it may be this side, yeah? But you have to do that always continuous movement here. Why I'm saying it's the same, because you have to always keep some pressure here. If you start losing it and you're thinking about something else, it's not going to help, it's not going to work. So you always need to have a bit of tension there. At the beginning, I see students usually doing that. You don't need to. You need to find exactly how much you need to do and then keep it nice. If you want to practice, you can practice with only 2 positions, 2 holds, yeah? But really in practice, you would do it that way, and then on top of it you will have another hand and you do a whole movement for the neck. Yeah, turn your neck this side, and usually at the end it would look like that. One hand massaging and the rest do the joint mobilization. And after that you would learn more the movement, to which direction it goes. Move your body, yes, a bit more even, a bit more, but more under the watery feeling of moving.
The other one. Yes. How do you know? Okay, sure.